The San Luis Valley in Colorado is a region rich in traditions, whose roots come from a history developed over centuries by Native American, European, and distinct regional cultures. This cultural process is still going on in the valley, demonstrating continual change while maintaining the essence of its origins.
Today on Valley Traditions, we present Hispanic religious songs.
Busca Dios en su clemencia y a nuestro Padre Jesús.
The oldest Hispanic religious songs still sung today in the upper Rio Grande valleys are called alabados, or praises. Early New Mexican settlers brought alabados to the New World from Spain, and their eerie, haunting melodies can be traced as far back as the 15th century. Arthur Campa writes in his book, Hispanic Traditions in the Southwest, that alabados are sung throughout Latin America as far south as Chile. Composed in 16-syllable assonated verse, alabados recount an event in the life of Jesus Christ or one of the saints. In New Mexico and southern Colorado, alabados are associated with the Catholic layman order of Nuestro Padre Jesús Nazareno, commonly called the Penitentes. This religious brotherhood is responsible for preserving alabados into the 20th century in New Mexico and Colorado. The words are passed down to members in the brotherhood through hand-printed booklets, while the melodies are learned orally. Alabados are primarily sung during Lent, Holy Week, and at funerals. Here Candelaria Torres and her brother Rodolfo Mascarenas sing an alabado entitled Busca Dios su clemencia, or Look to God in His mercy. They were recorded at the Torres home in Costilla, New Mexico.
Solo por ti. Cristianos vamos rogando nuestras culpas al Señor. La sangre que ha derramado en su sagrada pasión. Busca a Dios y a su clemencia y a nuestro Padre Jesús. Debes de hacer penitencia por el que murió en la cruz.
The Hispanic settlers also brought a large body of religious hymns or hymnos, which differ from alabados in their simpler melodies and verse forms. Hymnos are sung during Mass, Saints' Day festivities, and processions, weddings, anniversaries, and funerals. These religious songs are traditionally defined as saludos, greetings, homenajes, homages, or despedidas, farewells. During a Mass in honor of a particular saint, for example, the opening song greeting the saint would be a saludo. A song simply praising or thanking the saint would be an homenaje, and the final song bidding the saint farewell would be a despedida. And most widely sung hymnos in the San Luis Valley is Bendito, or Blessed, an homenaje praising God. The first verse translated is, Blessed, blessed, blessed be God. The angels sing and praise his name. Here, Lee Ann Herrera and Valentina Cárdenas of Chama and San Luis, Colorado, respectively sing Bendito.
Mi alma te doy mi corazón y en cambio te pido me des tu bendición y en cambio te pido me des tu bendición. En este sagrario te dejo ya me voy. Adiós, Jesús mío. Adiós, adiós, adiós. Adiós, Jesús mío. Adiós, adiós, adiós. Bendito, bendito, bendito sea Dios. Los ángeles cantan y alaban a Dios. Los ángeles cantan y alaban a Dios. Enséñame, oh Dios, a vivir, que yo siempre te pueda servir. Todo mi ser deseo. Haz lo que quieras de mí. Dios mío, ten misericordia. Ten misericordia de mí. Venga lo que venga mi vida, con tu ayuda todo venceré.
Anne Marie Ribal and her mother Dora Realpando sing in their local choirs in the Church of the Most Precious Blood in San Luis and the Church of San Pablo in San Pablo, Colorado. They learned Ten Misericordia, or Have Mercy, from the choir in Antonito, Colorado. They are joined here by Anne Marie's husband Anthony on guitar.
Con tus frutos yo pueda enseñar. Yo sigo a un Dios de poder. Dios mío, ten misericordia.
Juvenal Maestas and Cecilia Montoya of La Jara, Colorado, also sing hymns at church and other occasions. They join together here on the homenaje Que grande el amor de Dios, How great is God's love, an old song particularly popular with the viejitos or old folks. A highly regarded figure among the Catholic saints, and many of the most beloved regional hymns are in her honor. Buenos Dias, Paloma Blanca, or Good Day, White Dove, is a saludo commonly sung on her feast days. It is performed here by the Martinez family of Capulin, Colorado. The words to the first verse are, Good day, white dove, today I come to greet you. I salute your beauty on your celestial throne. You are the Mother of God, you enchant my heart. I give you thanks with love. Good day, white dove.
Mañanitas y un humilde corazón.
Virgin of Guadalupe, the patron saint of Mexico, has a special place in the hearts of Hispanic Catholics in this region. Her feast day on December 12th is celebrated throughout the San Luis Valley to the accompaniment of hymns such as Aquí vengo a saludarte or Here I come to greet you, sung by Lee Ann de Herrera and Valentina Cárdenas. The tune is borrowed from a popular ranchera entitled La Feria de las Flores or the Flower Fair. Since Vatican II, Masses have been presented in the local vernacular rather than in Latin. Catholic Masses now reflect a strong regional flavor as local musicians are encouraged to provide music in their own style and mother tongue during church. In response to the demand for church music in Spanish, many relatively new hymns have been introduced to the San Luis Valley from hymn books, featuring hitherto unknown Spanish and Latin American songs. The St. Francis Jerome Church Choir and Center sings one such recent hymn entitled Es Hijo del Carpintero, or He's the Son of a Carpenter. The choir or coro, including Tony and Pablo Samaripa, Christopher Espinosa, Esther Espinosa, Steve Valdez, and Freda Martinez, were recorded during Mass in Center on August 11, 1985.
Gloria a Dios en el cielo y en la tierra paz a los hombres que aman al Señor. Por tu inmensa gloria te alabamos, te bendecimos, te adoramos, te glorificamos, te damos gracias. Gloria a Dios en el cielo.
Glenda Maez, a member of the San Luis Church Choir, sings the hymn that she also learned from a Spanish hymn book. Gloria a Dios en el cielo. Glory to God in the heavens.
Dios Todopoderoso, Señor Hijo único Jesucristo, Señor Dios, Cordero de Dios, Hijo del Padre. Gloria a Dios en el cielo y en la tierra paz a los hombres que aman al Señor. Tú que quitas el pecado del mundo, ten piedad de nosotros. Tú que quitas el pecado del mundo, atiende nuestras súplicas. Tú que estás sentado a la derecha del Padre, ten piedad de nosotros. Gloria a Dios en el cielo y en la tierra paz a los hombres que aman al Señor.
The Martinez family of Capulín, Colorado regularly plays for masses in Capulín, La Jara, and Los Sauces. Here the Martinez family sings Padre Nuestro, or Our Father.
Padre nuestro, que estás en el cielo, santificado, santificado sea tu nombre. Vénganos tu reino, Señor, hágase tu santa voluntad en el cielo y en la tierra. Haremos tu santa voluntad.
There's some group in church. Well, I started that because we were having a lot of quiet masses and things like that, and that's not right. So I decided to go over there with my guitar and do the mass. And my brother, one of my brothers, he's a good guitar player, so I kind of talked him into it. And we did the first mass, and from there everybody liked it a lot, so we just kept going. I got two aunts. They're my Uncle Gil's sisters. They used to play guitar also. Alva Martinez and Olinda Martinez. And I used to like the way they sang. They sang the altos and soprano, and it came out just beautiful. And I used to just sit there and listen. And I think I liked that style since then, so I started it now.
Santificado, santificado sea tu nombre. No nos dejes caer en tentación, haz el bien, líbranos del mal. No nos dejes caer en tentación, líbranos del mal. Padre nuestro, que estás en el cielo, santificado, santificado sea tu nombre, sea tu nombre. Qué bueno es Jesucristo, con que le podré pagar. Cuando me vio navegando en el mundo de maldad, extendió su santa mano, Él me quiso rescatar. Maestro de Galilea, tú me viste naufragar.
in the San Luis Valley are Catholic. Many are members of Protestant denominations such as the Presbyterians, Jehovah's Witnesses, and evangelical churches. Gil Lucero belongs to an Hispanic evangelical church in Capulín called El Templo Cristiano. Here he and his wife Della sing a beautiful Hispanic Pentecostal hymn which they learned from a Spanish gospel group, Los Latinos, from Salt Lake City, Utah. The hymn is called Maestro de Galilea, Teacher from Galilee. From ancient alabados to modern Pentecostal hymns, the local Hispanic community performs a wide range of religious music. Though many songs now heard during Catholic Mass or in Protestant services are by no means old or traditional, their musical style often has roots in family training. Although the tragic emphasis in alabados is almost entirely absent from the more recent hymnos, the sentiment of religious love and devotion, so characteristic of traditional Hispanic culture, is still clearly expressed today in the local religious songs.
This has been Valley Traditions. A cultural portrait of the people of the San Luis Valley and their folklore. Produced by Dana Everts for KRZA-FM and the Rio Grande Arts Center of Alamosa, Colorado. With funding from the National Endowment for the Arts and the Colorado Council on the Arts and Humanities Folk Arts Program. Musical theme by the Manzanares family. Narration by Elaine Salazar.